But the advice I think that you wrote about in the Daily Laws, I think you phrased it, always stick to what makes you strange and weird. And that's surprisingly really good advice, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, the people that are really kind of reach the apex of power, like an Elon Musk
Mm-hmm.
or a Steve Jobs or a rock star, or people in politics who we kind of hold as like icons, you can honestly say that there's nobody else like them, right? They're one of a kind. They're weird. They're strange, right? And it's because they're not afraid of what makes what makes them different. So what happens when you're younger, when you're 4 or 5, you know something's strange about you, you're kind of connected, you're in a dream world, and then you enter school and people start saying, "Oh, that's weird." And the idea of being different kind of gets a negative connotation, right? And you want to conform, you want to be part of the group, there's peer pressure. And so the idea of being different and strange kind of has a negative tint. Although we might ostensibly say, oh, it's good to be different and weird, we actually are afraid of it deep down
Sure.
inside because it comes with criticism, it comes with people kind of making fun of us, etc. So the your source of power in life is actually what makes you weird and strange, right? It makes you different. So I make the point in Mastery and in the Daily Laws that there's never going to be another Jordan
Mm.
Harbinger in this world. Your DNA has never occurred before and will never occur again. And your parents and their DNA and their genetic component and how they raised you will never be replicated. So you are one of a kind by nature. It's irrefutable, right? Okay, so there's something so very different about you. And it's hard to put into words because some of it's genetic, some of it's early education. And that what makes you different is the source of what you want to lean into. Because if we can say that, there are 20 Jordan Harbingers out there, they all have the same idea. There's no power behind it, right? You can be replaced by 19 other Jordan Harbingers who are doing the same thing. But if you're the only one thinking of this thing, if you're the only one creating it, that is the ultimate in power. Now, that's the ideal. It's hard to reach, right? But to the degree that you know what makes you different and you lean into it and you exploit it, that's where the realm of power lies. Now, I don't want to seem egocentric here, so I have to be a little bit careful, but
It's okay. Look,
uh,
it's a podcast. You can blow.
well,
You can blow as much
I
hot
know
air
I'm the
as you want.
greatest, anyways. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding.